Hey guys, it's Nick Jackson with Young Adult Nerd Hobbies, and we're going to go over my Warrior deck right now. It is a crappy deck. This is the little series I'm doing where I take my deck that I had, which I basically haven't messed with a whole lot here and there, and then I'll actually make it into a real deck. Now, this one is kind of all over the place. I've got a few Murlocs, I've got a few... I don't even know. Good bit of armor, stuff that plays off of armor a little bit. Some buffs, cards that buff other cards. And that's pretty much it. There's no really rhyme or reason to this deck. And I'll go ahead and scroll down through them one more time, nice and slow, just in case you do care. As you can see, just a bunch of random low-cost cards. It's actually somewhat similar to my one of my Druid decks. Which actually I played with the other day, and I actually dealt the 30 damage to somebody with that, not this deck, the Druid one, on turn 4. I won turn 4. It was ridiculous. Like, everything went perfectly. But, so yeah, we're just going to play the Warrior in casual. I am actually a decent rank right now in ranked. I've been doing my Paladin, which I have a video on, that I'll have at the end of this video. I'll have it annotated. Actually, I'll just annotate it right here. But I'm down to 16. I've only lost one game, and I've played probably close to 17 games or something like that. Casual and ranked. Ranked, you do the math. I went from 23 to 16 with him, and I think I lost one game. So yeah, we'll start this, and I'll catch you whenever we find someone. Alright, guys. That was a nice, refreshing sound of unsponsored soda. I'm extremely tired. Alright, we always get that in our opening hand. We never won it. Keep the other two, though. Why not? So, I have this card in here, and really it serves no purpose other than for the Murlocs, because there's no other, like, nice thing that has 3 or less attack in this deck. So, whatever. Alright, so we are up against a Priest, which doesn't matter. Priest is always iffy. It just depends what kind of cards he's got in his deck, what kind of deck he's got. Yeah, so I am moving on Friday, so I'm going to try to get a backlog of these videos going. I don't want to have to make any next week, except maybe the Tavern Brawl one. We don't have any moves. We'll just put on 2 armor, because can't hurt. But yeah, gotta move. It's not a long move, it's just right across, like a few blocks down, but still, I gotta pack everything out. That's why I'm so tired. Been making these videos, why I'm so tired. Oh, what to do here? Well, he can't take care of this, so we'll put it out so we have a little bit of extra attack power next turn. We do have one with charge already, but we can go ahead and give our raid leader charge, which we will take out the Anoitron with pretty easily. Never mind. Never mind, we cannot do that. But he's just dealing a measly 1 damage a turn, so it doesn't matter. Oh, that would have been nice with my Murloc Raider. So, we could... We have 4 mana. We'll put out Murloc Raider, and why not Bluegill Warrior? This way, hopefully, we can take out the Anoitron next turn and actually start hitting the face. So yeah, I'm actually, if you didn't know, I also play Heroes of the Storm on this channel, and I actually do quite well now. Like, I'm starting to get the hang of it with Raynor, and I'm going to post an Uther video next week. I'm decent with Uther. See, now that sucks. So we can still take him out, it'll just take a lot more oomph. Although, maybe not. Hate doing that, clearing my board as well, whenever I have some things to do, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get rid of those big taunty creatures. Okay, so we have a pretty good idea of what he just got there. I only have 3 cards in my hand, so Raid Leader wouldn't be terrible to put up with unless he has a taunt heavy deck, which he could. Lord of the Arena would only make it more taunt heavy, and this wouldn't be very nice either. He could quit his turn, he's got no mana, come on. Just end your turn. Think about playing your coin? I actually don't know if he's played his coin yet or not, I haven't paid attention. But anyways, I'm actually getting better. I started out absolutely terrible. Like, my second game that I'd ever played other than the tutorial, I put up on YouTube. It was terrible. I thought maybe I'd adapt nicely because I was decent at League for a time. No, not at all. Talking about Heroes of the Storm now. This, though, I adapted quite nicely from this, coming from Magic the Gathering. The only thing is, this is a lot more simpler than Magic the Gathering. League of Legends is a tiny bit more complicated than Heroes of the Storm, but not drastically. I know it doesn't matter. I'm trying to make the label go away, even though you guys know what it is. I'm trying to make the label go away from the camera, but with a can, that's kind of hard. Because in the back, the opposite side of the hole is the logo. It's a dumb design for a can, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so I could put up some taunt with Lord of the Arena. Or I could take out this guy. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gain some armor here. Destroy that, and we don't want this on the field. I think this is the one that draws a card. Yeah, we don't want that on the field. We want him to get at least a little bit nervous with not having many cards in his hand. Even though he's got way more than I do, I'm kind of feeling a little bit nervous right now. Alright. So, what we will do is go ahead and clear his board there. Then put out Lord of the Arena, that way I can buff him with Stormwind next turn and attack with 7 instead of 6. It also gives me, 2 armor this turn, and theoretically I could still do 2 armor next turn. Oh wow. None of that matters. Alright, that's pretty much worthless right now, so we'll go ahead and do what was planned. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 damage. Farewell. I don't care. I don't care about 8 damage. They can go ahead and take out my Lord of the Arena, for all I care. Attacking them isn't going to change anything. Something needs tinkering? What was that? If you have a what? I've seen this card before, I just have trouble remembering it. If you have a mech, gain +1/+1 and add a spare part to your hand. Isn't that also Death Rattle? There's a card that does that. It has oh, that's not it. It has Battle Cry and Death Rattle if you have mechs or something like that. Wow. Luck-based, but still well played. So now he has less cards than I. This will hardly help. We'll take out the dragon right there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Not a huge difference, but small one. So now next turn we can go ahead and put out... I probably should have done that instead of the armor, but put out our Grimscale Oracle, because he will be a 3/3, assuming that we don't get our Stormwinds taken out, which looks like we can. He does have the ability to take them out. But if he does, who knows? I would have went to the trouble of healing that one instead. I guess he was going to sentence him to death anyways. Of course, he's sentencing that one to death too. Yeah. So he just wasted mana by healing, but he didn't need it apparently. Alright, so now we are in trouble. We have nothing. Pretty much nothing. Chances are if I put out these guys, they're going to get squashed. So what we'll do, we're going to risk it. We're going to wait a turn. Maybe we'll get the, what's her name? The one that gives minions charge. Although I don't know if I have two of her. I think I do. I should have paid more attention to the deck earlier in the video. But maybe we'll have that, or something with taunts where these guys can stay alive for another turn. Alright. That actually helps. Except the fact... Put that out to maybe scare him a bit. Maybe. And we'll put... We don't want to waste it on a Divine Shield. He can easily take out both of these guys and still be kicking, though. Yeah, again, we're going to wait. We're just going to see what happens here. We're not looking in very good shape, though, I'll tell you that. So, this is usually where, if I wasn't recording, I might consider conceding. But he also has very little cards in hand, and if I get anything that would give me the upper hand, I could pull through with a win. If I could deal 1 damage to each, that'd be great. Okay, well, still not fantastic. Could take out a Noitron. Oh, great. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take out a Noitron, I guess. Wasting a durability. Completely wasting it. Pretty much. Still gonna wait with these guys because they just get squished. Next turn they'll be good because I can take out a flying machine. Yeah. Alright. We have 2 more turns. 2 more turns. This is good. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna empty my hand here. At least this way they can actually do some damage. A good bit of it, actually. And we go ahead, put armor on, and take this guy out, because he can easily take out 2 of those Murlocs. So now we both have no cards in hand. We're playing off the draw. We both have four creatures. I think he's still at a slight advantage here, because he can heal. Yep. At least he wasn't blindly attacking, I guess. He knew what he was doing, somewhat. Surprised he didn't... Oh, does he have lethal? What's in his hand? Okay. Surprised he didn't just take out the one Murloc. Okay, so that's gonna kill all my stuff, and it's not gonna do anything for me. So I lost. I could take out him, him, and him. Oh, I miscalculated that apparently.
Well played.
Thanks, I think you still won, but... I wouldn't say that was a good move. I would have healed that one. Yeah, if he didn't have the card that lets him draw, that would be... Why would you do that? With that, you shouldn't care if it dies. 2 attack either way. Alright. Not gonna help us. Let's see, that's 5 right there, that's the lethal. Okay, so we've lost. No point in going on, but I want to see how it ends. I am only gonna do 1 match. You get the gist of the idea. I've gone through most of my cards, 30 of my cards here. So as you can see, it's just all over the place. There's no real strategy behind it. I just kind of threw cards in there that looked good whenever I first started playing. I have an idea-ish of what I want to... Sorry, that's in the way. Of where I want to go. But I'll leave that for next week's video. So tune back in next Thursday to see that. To see my new and improved warrior deck. And also I want to say something real quick. I'm going to save up as much gold as I can for the upcoming expansion. It's, I think, happening in August, maybe September or something like that. I need to look more into it. But I'm saving up as much gold, and I'm going to do a huge pack opening, pretty much, when that comes around. I am assuming that you'll be able to buy packs for it, just like the gnomes and whatever. Yeah, so if you want to watch my new and improved paladin or mage deck, it's we'll put the paladin one up top here, the mage on bottom, and I also play Heroes of the Storm, like I said. You can check that video out right here. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I put probably 3 to 4 videos out, actually more than that, but guaranteed 3 videos out a week. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.